Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is a pick a card for love. We're going to take a look at what they think, feel, and want with you or from you. Okay, so if you have not as of yet chosen a card on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below where you can go directly to the portion of the video that's going to give you an up close and personal look at the cards on the table. Take all the time you need in order to choose. If at any point you feel like you need to extend the selection process, just pause on the screen. There's also meditation music there, so that way you can, ease your way into selecting your cards. And if at any time, let's say you feel led to pick more than one card, please do so. Listen to your intuition. Pick more than one if you feel it necessary to get the most out of this love reading for you. These are love readings, so keep in mind that roles can be reversed, flip-flopped, interchangeable, vice versa, especially when I'm like talking about certain aspects of personality or describing your person. Some things might resonate more with you versus them, and again, vice versa. So just keep that in mind when you're watching. Take what resonates, also leave what doesn't. These readings are also general. Even though I want to connect with all of you that watch, there's going to be some of you that don't connect, and that's okay. I always say that if this particular reading doesn't connect or resonate, it could be maybe another reason why the universe brought you to my channel. So have some fun, maybe exploring my content. I have playlists there of all different kinds of pick cards, including love, including success and career readings, spirituality readings. There's so many topics of pick a cards I've already done. There could be another message in there somewhere for you instead. Also, these are timeless, right? These are timeless readings, so whether it finds you at the upload time or sometime later down the road, whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel that intuitive nudge to watch, there may be a message here for you. So with that being said, I will leave you here and I will meet you at your reading of choice. Pile number 1, you chose the Lover's card, and this is from the Morgan Greer Tarot, and I'm just gonna take this and basically put it back into the deck, okay, and shuffle it into the deck. And we're gonna ask, what is it that they think about you, or what is that they're thinking, right, or thinking about you, and what is it they feel for you? And then we're gonna find out, what is it that they want with or from you? So what is that they're thinking when it comes to you? What do they think about you? What is it they feel for you? And what is it that they want with you or from you? And if I need more cards, I will definitely grab off to the side, but let's see what they think. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is kinky shit. Okay, they're thinking kinky thoughts. They also have this strong burning desire, okay, sexual attraction. Yeah, this is the stuff right here, if you're into that. So they're having a lot of sexual tension and thoughts when it comes to you. And also there is a kind of like a karmic vibe that comes from this. But I also feel like their thoughts could be a little obsessive, or on the obsessive side when it comes to the double energy. This person could also be a Capricorn, just throwing it out there. But many like sexual desire thoughts when it comes to you. So I don't know if I'm getting the vibes of this person. They think a lot about you, but it's in a fantasy way. Okay, it's like they're fantasizing with sexual thoughts, and they're very explicit. Okay, it's kink. They have a kinkiness to them, or they have a desire to do those things with you. Okay, and that's what they think about. Those are the thoughts that run through their mind when it comes to you. And they're also feeling this strong connection as well. They can't stop thinking about you. It's obsessive energy, okay, with the devil. So just consider vices, your vices, and they can be over the top to the extreme. So they have a lot of thoughts about you, and most of them are sexual. That's what that's saying, okay? So they also feel sexual chemistry with this energy as well. They think about the sexual attraction that they feel. Now, sometimes if they're overthinking about you, it can lead to the point of being unhealthy and obsessive, So I don't know, you tell me. Maybe that's part of what you've experienced already with them, if this is somebody you know really well or have already been previously in a relationship with. So let me know. But they have a lot of these intense thoughts, okay? And they also think about what they can do with you in that way. Anyhow, let's keep moving. What is it that they feel? Oh, all right. So Hierophant is a very spiritual card. They feel spiritual connection. But the thing is that their thoughts are almost obsessive. So they think about you all the time, but they also feel this strange spiritual connection with the Hierophant. Not only is there this attraction, right? Yeah, there's this weird attraction. They can't explain the attraction is what this is. There's a spiritual connection for sure. They feel a pull, right? They feel a bond. Right here is that bond card. You know what this is giving me? Past life connection, right? Because I said there could be a karmic tie in some way with this card, but then you bring in the Hierophant, so it's confirming the spiritual connection. For sure. This card also speaks of things that they are committed to and devoted to. So if they feel connection, there's a devotion and a commitment level that they feel or they would desire with you. So they feel a strong spiritual connection here, but they also feel like they could have a commitment with you. This can speak of marriages, by the way. They have a commitment with you and they feel this strong pull. They feel they could devote themselves to you in some very committed way because there is a strong spiritual connection. They feel a spiritual tie for sure, and they think about it all the time. There's also this feeling of inexplicable, right? Not being able to explain why they feel that way about you. Not being able to explain to themselves even why they think about you all the time. So it feels like a little bit of a conundrum that they're experiencing, because on one level, they're like, I don't know what this is. I feel a spiritual connection. I feel a vibe. I feel like I've known this person before. Maybe past life, right? It's inexplicable. But yet, why am I always thinking about this person? Right here. Borderline obsessively thinking about them. Why do I feel this strong sexual attraction to them? Well, I think the reason why there's a strong sexual attraction in the thoughts especially is because there's a spiritual connection that they feel physically. So it's like they can't help but think about you because the spiritual connection is something that they feel strongly. We're talking about feelings here. We're talking about thoughts over here. So the reason why they can't stop thinking about you is because they feel this. They feel that strong spiritual connection. Also, there's this feeling this card is giving me, the keys in the Hierophant. It's about unlocking something that's hidden. So there's a hidden aspect to what they feel that they're trying to understand and unlock. It could also be that between you and this person, there's a connection, a karmic connection possibly, that's going to help you evolve, grow, learn from the experience. Because the Hierophant is a teacher. They feel they can learn something from you, or there's something to learn from the connection. Okay, let's see what it is that they want. What it is that they want with you or from you. Whoa. Okay, so this is interesting because they want something to change with you or to shift with you. Also, the strange feeling that this gives me, and it's connected back to the Devil card. And by the way, these are all major arcana, so this is some heavy stuff. They want something to shift and change to accommodate you being with them. Because if you look at this card, right? There's two people here. You got an Ace of Cups that they're holding. There's two people here, and this guy's falling off. So I have to wonder if they're hoping, or what they really want is for somebody to get out of the picture to make space for them to be with you. That's what they want. I don't know if there's a three-party situation. Maybe this could also, like I said, it ties back into the idea of the Devil card. The idea, or basically the energy of the Devil card, is about limitations and restrictions. I don't know if one of you is tied to someone else. I don't know if there's a marriage in the picture. I don't know if this person is the third party, right? So there's some kind of restriction, limitation. There's a marriage possibly here with the Hierophant as well in the grand scheme of things. But the feeling is what they want is for something to shift and change to make room for them. Maybe somebody to get out of the picture over here to make space for them to be with you. That's what they really want. They want something to change so they can be with you. But there's some kind of limitation or restriction to the connection, I feel, with the Devil card. And they're thinking that there could be too much of that. There's all these things in the way, obstacles in the way. You know, the Devil card is Saturn, and Saturn does represent limitations. There's another scenario I'm seeing here, and that has to do with institutions, big buildings, maybe office buildings. The Devil can sometimes talk about oppressive situations. I don't know if this is a work environment. I don't know if there's, for some of you, could be a three-party situation. There could be a work colleague you're involved with, or a work colleague that has really strong feelings for you. Maybe they want marriage. Maybe you're already in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different scenarios I'm seeing here, but the winds of change, right? That's what they're hoping for something to shift and change to make space for them in your world. That's what I'm seeing. And if there isn't a third party situation, then they're just seriously crushing at this time with the Devil card in their thoughts, right? They're crushing over you. The Hierophant is like saying, I could feel, you know, I feel a strong spiritual pull towards you. I would like a commitment with you. I feel I could have a commitment with you. I feel like I could devote my life to you. But what I want is for something to change, a shift in the dynamic in some way to put us on the path to being together. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot of change. There's a lot of things happening in the grand scheme of the situation. Maybe they're experiencing change. Perhaps you're experiencing change. There's a lot of things going on with that card. And a lot of times with that energy, there's unexpected turns of events that take place. So it could be that for some of you, if this is somebody that you're not even with anymore, they're hoping for a shift in the wind, that the universe can put them back on the path to you, or put you back on the path to them in some way. Because something has to fall off in order to make space for them, is what they feel in that regard. And that's what they want. So let's see if we can get a card here. Oh shit. So we have that here. These all flew out, but it says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay, so just because this person wants to be with you, right? Let's say they want this with you, or they want you to make space for them in your life. Well, that's your call. So this situation might be completely your call, right? It's maybe not even in their hands, and maybe they know that, and maybe that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here, because they're hoping that something shifts and changes to maybe put you two on the path to be together. Okay, so let's see. Oh, also, the feeling is with this card, they can't let go. So if this is somebody you were with in the past, they struggle to let go of the connection. You're constantly running through their mind obsessively. And yeah, the feeling is also locked. I heard locked and loaded with the Hierophant. Like, it is kind of a lockdown, devoted, committed energy, which also, number 4, stable, not going anywhere. So yeah, you have not been able to leave their mind, or they think about you all the time, and because of the spiritual connection being so strong, they can't let go. All right, let's see what this says. Maybe that's why, because look, they're a soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, believe this, and they will manifest physically. So maybe they could be trying to manifest you. Maybe they feel you as a soulmate. Maybe you feel them as a soulmate. Maybe you're both trying to manifest each other in some way. And there's some kind of change that maybe both of you are manifesting to put you on the path to be together. Something has to, the old has to be released though, in order to make space for this though. That's what this is feeling like. So there could be some restriction, limitation in regards to you and this person being together. And in order for you to come together and form the commitment that maybe they want, or you want, or that they feel is possible, or that they desire, right? Something has to end in order for something else to hop on the wheel. So you let me know in the comment section, what is it, right, that needs to fall off the wheel to make space for you and this person to be together? Because it looks like they are a soulmate, but it does feel like the ball is in your court, okay? So I want to grab an angel number for this reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice. The dice can sometimes, with the angel numbers, confirm messages that are already in the reading and or provide you with something you need to, understand for yourself personally. I always say, look up the angel number, research for yourself, see what it brings to you. Find a source that you trust. If it speaks to your heart, go with that one. Let that be your guide. Take the journey, because sometimes when you do come across other sign synchronicities along the way, they kind of confirm other things for you. So you want to find that magic. Allow other people to take the journey, right? To access these numbers for themselves, because they might want to find that magic too. So if you can, please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section. For this reason, we want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see what the angel number is for this reading. All right, so we have an 8, a 7, and a 0. So 870. Also, I want to say that there are several sources out on the internet that also will give you love interpretations for the angel numbers. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, that is your number. Go ahead and look it up. See what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also support me further by checking out my Etsy store. Link is down below. I have really cool things there that I make by hand. T-shirts that I design myself as well. Personal readings upon availability, which is very infrequent, but on the occasion that I have the time, I will make myself available for them. So much love to you wherever you are. Take care and always keep shining. Pile number 2, you chose the 4 of Wands for your reading. I am literally going to put that back into the deck, and we're going to shuffle it, because we're going to find out what is it that your person, okay, what is it that your person wants from you, with you, thinks about you, right? Or what do they think of you, and what do they feel for you? So let's see. What is it they think is what we want to know first. What is it they think about you? Or what is it that's running through their mind when it comes to you? What is it that they feel for you? So we're going to find out next. What is it they feel for you? Pile number 2 viewers. Let's see. And what is it that they want with you? Or from you? Whoosh. Okay, so that flew over there. And if I need more cards, I will always grab off to the side. But let's see. Think first. Let's see what they think first. Or what's going through their mind. Ooh, okay. This gave me the vibe. They're thinking that they could snatch you up in some way. Okay. They're thinking of a plan to, I heard, intercede in some way to snatch you up. There's this also sneaky energy that's coming from this as well. So I don't know. Yeah, what it's giving me is thinking up of a plan, because this is strategy, by the way. Thinking up a plan to kind of snatch you up or pull you aside or something like that, okay? It's about seizing opportunity. So they're thinking of a way or devising a plan that they can seize an opportunity. It's opportunistic energy with you. So somebody has something up their sleeve when it comes to you. I don't know if they're trying to find a moment to sneak away with you or something like that, or devising a plan to snatch up an opportunity to see you, talk to you, or something like that with this card. They're hatching a plan in some way, devising one, okay? I don't know what it entails, but I'm hearing, don't be surprised if somebody takes you by surprise and out of nowhere comes to talk to you or kind of pulls you aside. Interesting. Let's keep going. What is it they feel? Oh, okay. Challenged. They feel challenged. This is telling me that there's something in the way, okay? And maybe that's why they're trying to devise a plan over here to snatch you up, to pull you away. The feeling is, I'm coming for your girl. You ever heard that phrase? I'm going to come up and snatch your girl. I'm going to steal your girl. So this thinking, they're thinking they can steal you away. I don't know if there's competition over here with the 5 of Wands. This is about competing. This is about feeling challenged because there's too many things in the way. So I don't know if there's other people vying or competing for your energy or your time. And maybe that's why over here with the 7 of Swords, they're trying to come up with a strategy to get every obstacle out of their way. So it feels like they feel that there's too many obstacles in their way when it comes to you. 5 of Wands. Too many people distracting you, vying for your attention, or in the mix. Okay. With that 5 of Wands. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know if you have other suitors that maybe you right now are interested in, or that are interested in you. And the feeling is they feel challenged by the competition or all these things that are vying for your attention. I'll give you an example. It could also be that maybe you work a lot, okay? And you have a very busy life. And it's like wanting to steal you away. They're thinking about wanting to take you away or steal you away, seize an opportunity to spend time with you, to be with you in a sneaky way. Maybe they're planning a surprise. Maybe they're planning a surprise attack to pull you away from a busy situation, from all these things that are distracting or taking your attention away from them, you see? That's one thing. One scenario. Could also be that maybe there's a work situation. Too many people around. They haven't had a chance to talk to you. But they're planning on it. They're finding a way. Now let's see over here as far as what is it that they want with you or from you. Okay. To advance. They want to advance. They want to move forward. They want to take a slow approach. This is energy of wanting also to invest. Okay. So they want to come towards you, want to invest to see where it could go. Knight of Pentacles is about investments. It's about taking physical steps to invest into a situation in hopes that it might grow and become something more substantial, like a Queen of Pentacles into a King of Pentacles, right? But this is advancing forward, even if it's slow, even if it's methodical. It's very, again, strategic, very thought out, very planned, dotting all I's, crossing all T's, because if they make a move, they don't want to fuck it up, okay? So what they want is to make a move, but do it right, so it, you know, it's done right the first time. There's no room for error. That's the Knight of Pentacles. No room for error. It's going to plan it out. Again, the strategy over here. Planning it out to do it right. So I have to wonder if this is somebody who would like to advance towards you, but is feeling over here too much in the way, too much competition, too many things vying for your attention. They want to move forward with you or towards you, but are struggling with that because they feel like there's a lot going on. And then you have the Seven of Swords, which is about strategy. They're thinking up of a plan to do it, finding a way to do it. They might be kind of, I would say, a little devious about the way that they go about it, but they're hatching a plan. They're going to seize an opportunity over here. Like the guy in the card, he seizes an opportunity when he sees one to snatch the swords up when and where he can. So it's about running away, right? Yeah, it's like running away with the loot, running away with the, ooh, that's funny, I heard, running away with the booty. No, I don't mean it like that. But do you see what I'm saying here? Interesting. Competition. Finding a strategy to approach over here, so that way when it's done properly and there's less room for error. So again, they don't want to mess it up. When they finally advance, what they want is to advance so it doesn't mess up the whole vibe. I kind of get the feeling that this is somebody that has been low-key, that you don't even know exists maybe, or has been watching, or just, yeah, keeping a low profile. That's what the Seven of Swords does. Also, ooh, this other thing that it's giving me is Seven of Swords can talk about avoiding, okay? Avoiding a situation, avoiding someone. So I'm wondering if they think you have been purposefully avoiding them in some way, and they feel a struggle about that with the Five of Wands. They feel challenged by that, because the feeling is here they want to approach, they're just trying to figure out a strategy to do it. And maybe part of the reason why it's been challenging for them, or they feel that it's been challenging, is because maybe you've been avoiding them. And maybe that's why with the Knight of Pentacles, when they finally get a chance to advance towards you, move towards you, they don't want to mess it up. Because maybe for some of you, if this is somebody you already were involved with, maybe they did mess it up before. And that's why they're hatching up a plan, so that way they can advance and hopefully do it right this time. Hope that makes sense. Because there's a lot of things in the way right now with the Five of Wands, a lot of competition, challenge, strife, also battles of head and heart, internal battles versus external battles they could be feeling. They could be feeling challenged internally, also challenged and seeing obstacles externally too when it comes to you. And then the Seven of Swords is thinking of what they can do to try to seize an opportunity, whether it be to talk to you, whether it be to pull you aside, whether it be to sneak you away, or devise or hatch a plan to approach without all these things in the way. And then the Knight of Pentacles is like finally advancing towards you with intention, a solid, grounded intention with the earth energy, right? It's based in reality, like it's an offer sometimes that comes towards you, that with the Pentacle is a secure offer. Like this person took the time to invest. They've thought it through. They don't approach unless they mean it, unless they truly desire it and want it. They take the time. They don't rush through anything. What they want is to take their time in approaching you. Also take their time in advancing towards you, because if they do, it's with the intention to invest in you. This person could also be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Just throwing it out there because of the Knight of Pentacles. Oh shit. Only time will tell. Again, taking their time, giving it time. In the meantime, before they advance or move forward and approach with something substantial and tangible over here with the Knight of Pentacles, they're taking their time, hatching up, devising up a plan to seize an opportunity to come towards you. I just feel right now, they feel there's so many things in the way. And they also, part of them is thinking that you're purposely avoiding them. Maybe avoiding contact, maybe avoiding, you know, kind of taking the long way around situation as well. That could be challenging when over here, what they want is to, you know, secure the bag with you, so to speak. Let's see. All right, so it says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So yeah, that makes sense, because this Knight of Pentacles is looking to establish something secure long-term. This is not an energy that approaches you unless they want something serious. So it's like they want to get out of this vibe of obstacles or feeling challenged or all these things in the way. Again, snatching you up, right? They want to get to this point where all these things are out of the way so they can deepen the connection and advance with good intention over here. So they can deepen the connection in some way. It could be right now. I don't know. For some of you, maybe it's a superficial thing at this time. Maybe they think you don't trust over here with the Seven of Swords, their intentions. They're taking their time. That was the whole thing with this Knight of Pentacles. They were taking their time devising a plan. You might not be very trusting as well. They think maybe you don't trust them in some way. And that's why they got to handle it with a fine-tooth comb over here with the Knight of Pentacles, because they don't want to mess it up. Okay? And that's why it says only time will tell. Maybe they're hoping something would transform and they could deepen their connection. I don't know if in the past they maybe messed something up. They could be thinking over here that they really messed up. And they're feeling the struggle about that right now. Maybe they're also, this feeling that's coming through is also one of like jealousy, because that Five of Wands is feeling like there's other people competing for your attention at this time as well. And that's why over here, there's a desire for something to change. And that maybe love will conquer everything else, you know, in the end. The love will conquer all things in the end, and that you'll get through the challenges, you'll overcome those obstacles in time, so that way you can advance and move forward with a solid foundation over here with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm gonna roll the dice for angel numbers, the numbers that come up. can confirm a lot of what is said in the reading. There's also sources out there that will give you interpretations for love readings or love connections or love situations. So maybe, you know, find a source that you trust. If one speaks to your heart, go with that one. Let that be your guide. Also take the journey, because sometimes when you come across other sign synchronicities along the way, it gives you further confirmation of things and what is said in the reading and or of your, you know, current experience. Also, try to refrain from putting the number interpretations in the comment section for the same reason, because we want everybody to have a chance to find that magic for themselves, right? So let's see what the numbers are for you for this love reading, pile number 2. We have a 6, an 8, and a 1. So we have 681. I will go ahead and put that number in the screen for you. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. And if you want to take it a step further to support what I do here, maybe consider visiting my Etsy store. Link is down below in the description box. I have handmade crystal jewelry, t-shirts that I designed myself. I have personal readings when I'm available and have the time to offer them. There's a lot of cool things you can explore. I even have vintage jewelry that's been refurbished as well for sale if you're interested. Have some fun exploring my shop. You never know what you might find, right? So I will leave you here. Thank you for spending time with me today. Take care and always keep shining. Pile number 3, you chose the 2 of Cups, and that is actually from the Morgan Greer Tarot. I am going to put this card back in the deck, and we're going to shuffle to find out what is it that they think, or what they're thinking, right, when it comes to you, what they think about you. Let's also take a look at what is it that they feel for you, and then let's also take a look at what is it that they want with you or from you. So let's see, what is it that they think when it comes to you? What is it that they think about you? Oh, that's interesting. There's 2 cards there. Let's take a look at what they feel for you. Let's take a look at now, what is it that they want with you or from you? What is it that they want when it comes to you? Or if I need more cards, I will grab off to the side. Let's take a look at what is it that they think. Oh, okay. They're thinking that there's restriction, limitation. Definitely restriction, limitation here with the 8 of Swords. But they're thinking that they want to take a step forward, right? Oh, damn. They're thinking that, yeah, they want to take a step forward towards you, but you're not seeing them, or you're not interested, is what this is giving. That you're putting up a wall when it comes to them. That's what they're thinking. This could be somebody new that would like to offer a pentacle, or maybe, yeah, that is looking to kind of offer something towards you. But you see how the body language, this person is looking at you over here, it kind of feels like, or they're looking in this direction, but you're not available. You're not emotionally available, maybe. This person would like to present you with something, though. And right now, this is the energy they're taking on because they don't really see a way to get through. But I kind of feel like if they did have a way to get through, this energy would shift into a more mature energy. Like a king, or, you know, like a knight, a queen, or a king. But because this is all in the very beginning, early stages, they're showing up like this. But you're maybe, they're thinking you're maybe unapproachable, that you're making yourself unapproachable. Or they feel restriction, or they're thinking of, yeah, it's like this feeling of thinking there's restriction or there's a blockage. You're not seeing them. You're unavailable, maybe unemotionally, yeah, emotionally unavailable. But they're looking at you. That's interesting. Really interesting. It's like them thinking, you know what, I'm a solid catch. If only they would see it or see me. It's like if they would see me, then I could step up or take the first step. But there's something, they're thinking you're not seeing them, or that you're unavailable. That's wild. Okay, let's look at the feeling, okay? I'm trying to understand this page, because to be honest, it's like this is the first step in the direction of something. Pages. They're also messengers. So the feeling is here, they think they would like to deliver a message to you, they would like to talk to you, take the first step into approaching you, but you're not really seeing them like that, or you come off as unavailable or disinterested, okay? And I say solid catch because it is earth energy. They're not fickle energies, okay? They're very like secure in themselves and whatnot. So even though it's a page, it's still very strong, right? In that way, because it's like what they offer or what they present or what they take the step toward is something actually tangible. It's not fluff. It's not fantasy. Like, this is tangible earthly stuff. When they do take a step in the direction of something, it's with intention. Yeah, I had a thought and then I just lost it. So if it comes back to me, hopefully it does. Let's see what they're feeling. Oh, that's interesting. See what I mean? Didn't I say they would level up if they had the opportunity? Or if they thought that you saw them or were interested, they would approach with something more. Yeah, this is literally progress. This is literally advancing from a page to a knight. So yeah, they see themselves as a solid catch. They think they're a solid catch. This is energy of advancing with something tangible, something solid and secure, something safe and grounded. So they feel that the moment that there's an opportunity, they will approach. They're thinking maybe that there's maybe some restriction into taking the first step. That's what this looks like. Restriction. Also, yes, I just remembered. Their thoughts, right, are about learning about you. Pages are students of life. So it's like wanting to learn about you, learn more of you or about you. But there's like a wall. So there's a mystery as well. That's what this is giving. They're thinking of like the thought process is like, I want to learn about this person. However, they feel that they can't learn anything about you because you're unapproachable. Over here, they feel that if they could finally get a chance to take the first step in the direction of you, once you make yourself available, then they could advance from this to this. So there's an evolution here, right? You're seeing a progress. It's like, if I could just take the first step, if I could just approach, if they would just see me, acknowledge me, then I can kind of have the door opened to then advance and move forward. And offer whatever it is that they've intended, because oftentimes the Page of Pentacles, that pentacle is the initial seed of intention planted and invested into something. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there also because the Knight of Pentacles came up in pile 2. So if you were drawn to pile 2 in any way and were deciding between 2 and 3, I would, you know, maybe this is kind of confirmation that perhaps maybe watch pile 2. Anyway, the feeling is here, they're offering something secure, or they would like to offer something tangible. This is energy that wants to invest in something or someone. It's serious. It's not fluffy. It's not for shits and giggles, basically. Like they are very serious energy. So they take things seriously. And if they're going to bother to give energy into something or invest their physical time and energy into someone, it's because they want it to be something secure and solid. Okay, it's Earth. Also, the feeling is here, they don't just invest into anything or anyone unless they truly mean it. So, I feel Knight of Pentacle energy is oftentimes well-intentioned. So there's a seed here, right? They're thinking of taking the initial step. If they see an open opportunity, they would, but I don't see that one is available to them. And they think that there's no way to really get to you or to approach you to be able to plant that seed of intention with you. They feel that it's like, I need this open door first before I can advance. But I feel I'm a good catch. If only they would see I'm a good catch. Right? Let's see what they want. What they want with you or from you. Oh shit. Yeah. So it could read two ways, because I'm looking at this Nine of Cups as wish fulfillment, right? Satisfaction, pleasure, a good time, a fun time, okay? Which does not align with this Knight of Pentacles at all. He's not a good time or a fun time. He's serious. But this is a very, you know, I guess jovial card as well. This is also giving vibes of like, oh, I get it now. Okay. I get it. I get it. Right here, this energy is being emotionally unavailable, right? Closed off, blockade, unapproachable. Where this card is very approachable. And loosened up a bit. Where this card is not. The Eight of Swords. Loosened up, not loosed up, right? We have tightly wound here. So they probably think you're tightly wound or unapproachable and closed off. Where it's like what they want is to have you open up. In vino veritas, right? So in wine is truth. So the feeling is here, what they want is to loosen those inhibitions a bit, to get to know you, right? What they want is for you to loosen up so they can get to know you, so they can approach you. Whoa, okay. Maybe to go on a date, right? To have a couple drinks or something like that. That's what this is giving. That is definitely what this is giving. They could also see you as a kind of wish fulfillment as well, because that's the Nine of Cups. Joy, pleasure, happiness, self-satisfaction, or being satisfied, content, right? Maybe they want to just see you smile. Look at the card, right? He's smiling. He's happy. He's joyful. I'm curious to take another card on that. What is it they want with you or from you? Let's take a look. One more card. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This is Emperor. It could be Aries. Also could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus over here with all this, you know, pentacle energy. Yeah. This is husband, right? This is husband energy. Very solid and secure. It's a number 4. So, yeah, like I said, right? Like, it's so weird because I said this is a fun time, a good time, but this is serious energy, and it's very contradictory, right? As far as how they feel and then what they want. But then this card comes in to kind of confirm the solid, secure energy of the Knight of Pentacles again. The feeling is here they want to loosen you up, or they want to kind of like not be so tightly wound when it comes to them. That's what this is about. This is not about, oh, just using you for fun and pleasure, or looking at you like you're just a you know, someone that's for a good time, not a long time, right? That's not the vibe that this Nine of Cups is giving. Some people are like that. They only want to be in a connection with somebody for a good time, not a long time. That's not this card when it's accompanied by the solid, secure energy of the Emperor. So what this is telling me is what they really want is to see you smile, to see you loosen up, loosen your inhibitions. Again, we see tightly wound energy here. This is a card with the 8 of Swords that's definitely, you know, is tightly wound and emotionally unavailable to the point where, you know, you're maybe not even able to have fun. Maybe they think that about you, that you're very serious. What they want is to kind of see that, the feeling is that softer side of you, that approachable side of you. Maybe they want to see you smile. This card is also coming in to say, what I want is to protect. What I want is to either protect you or be that man, right? If it's a masculine, or be that solid figure in your life. That's what they want. That's what the Emperor does. I want to see you smile. I want to see you have fun. I want to get to know you in that way. Take care of you, protect you, provide. Establish something solid and secure. They could see you as wish fulfillment with that 9 of Cups. And they could also see themselves as, you know, their desire or their wish, if it's wish fulfillment, that they want with you. They wish to be that man, that solid figure, that masculine energy in your world. Or if you're a masculine watching, right? If you're masculine watching, the vibe is flipped around. They wish for you to be that emperor in their life, right? In some way, or that solid figure. Their wish is to have you be that solid masculine figure in their life. That's what they want. Either they want you to be that for them, or they want to be that for you. Okay? Right here. And the only way that that could happen is if you give them a chance. If you let them in. They're thinking you're not letting them in over here. It's like, oh my gosh, I could, you know, they're thinking like, I can easily offer something solid if they would just acknowledge me, let me in, make themselves available, so I can approach and take the first step, if it's somebody new especially. They feel that they have something solid to offer right here, something secure, safe, because it's earth energy, They're willing to, like, they feel that they can invest their time and energy into you. What they want is to get on your good side, I feel, also with this Nine of Cups. Break down those barriers, those walls that maybe you've put up. What they want is to see you happy or find some happiness with you. They want is for you to be their wish fulfillment. What they want is to protect you, secure you in some way. Or for you to be that for them. Again, what they want is also for you to loosen up and have some fun. Because Emperor energy, right, is also safe. Knight of Pentacles is also safe. So the feeling is here, if you would just loosen up, get to know me, have some fun, you would see that I'm safe to be with. That you're safe with me. Maybe you don't feel safe with this person, or maybe you don't feel secure in general when it comes to relationships or something like that. But what they want is to help you to feel safe with them or around them, okay? At least that's what this is giving. They want you to feel safe. They want you to know that you are safe with them. Because the Emperor is very protective and protects his kingdom. He protects those that he loves. He protects what is, you know, what matters to him. So there's this feeling of protection, right? And trying to make you feel safe. It's like, I want you to know that you're safe with me. They want you to feel safe. So that way you can loosen up. But if you have your walls up, you can't do that. If you don't feel safe, you can't do that. Right? Oh, that's not these cards I was using, sorry. I grabbed the wrong deck. Let's see. I would rather these cards just, you know, pop out of the deck, which they have in other piles, but let's see. That's because I mean, you can see the pictures, right? And I don't want to, like, know what I'm grabbing. Sometimes I will look off to the side and look up at the ceiling or something and then grab. There we go. All right, so it says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Ooh, so remember when I said with the Eight of Swords that maybe you were unapproachable? Maybe that's what it is that you're doing. Maybe you've taken a step away or back from relationships. Maybe that's why you've put walls up, or maybe you come off as emotionally unavailable or unavailable period, or unapproachable, because maybe you're just focusing on yourself right now. And maybe, you know, this person has tried to advance towards you and you just shut it down. That's possible. Or maybe they would like to, but again, you're just unapproachable. And probably for a very good reason, because you're not focusing on anybody right now. You're focusing on you, which is important too. So that makes total sense. Grab another one. Oh, okay. Whoa. All right, so we have actually 3 more. Let's see what we have here. Again, I also feel like what they want is to not see you so serious, right? Because the Nine of Cups is definitely that kind of energy. It's loosened its inhibitions. It's about, you know, drinking and enjoying and pleasure and all that stuff. So it's like they want to see you loosen up. Yeah, maybe they have not seen that side of you. Maybe you're more the serious type. But anyhow, let's see. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So also the feeling that this gives is that they want to, you know, form a connection. They want to form a serious connection. maybe a union in some way. They want to connect, come together as well. And I was getting that feeling that this person is super serious. Okay, we have 3 energies that give off that vibe, despite the fact that the 9 of Cups is not so serious. But I think this has more to do with you not being so serious, right? In that way, because we have this closed off energy of the 8 of Swords. Okay. Too many things in, yeah, restriction, limitation, wound up, tightly wound up. It's like they want to see you loosened up because you're tightly wound, right? And they want you to know that you're safe with them in doing so. They have not seen that side of you yet, and that's what they want. They want to see that side of you. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So again, you're attracting this person to you, but your energy is so closed off with that 8 of Swords. But yet they feel this pull towards you despite the unapproachable vibe you give off. You honestly could just be doing that to protect your energy, which there's nothing wrong with that. But this person has passion for you, and they would like to take the first step towards you if you made yourself available. So is there somebody who's admiring you and hasn't, you know what I mean? They're admiring you. Maybe you're clueless. You have no idea, maybe because the blindfold is on over here, so you can't see that they have an interest in you. Maybe you don't even realize it. But you have a magnetic quality about you, okay, that they're curious. They want to learn more about you. They're curious to get to know more about you. But the only way they can do that is if you make yourself available so they can advance and then kind of, right, see a different side of you. So anyway, let's see. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So you're probably not with this person at this time. Either this is somebody brand new or somebody who you've kind of cut off or closed off your energy towards them, maybe to work on yourself and protect your energy. But again, they're looking to find a way in, is what this is saying, whether new or already existing relationship or connection. You're definitely probably not with this person at this time. But there could also be with this card a spiritual connection that maybe you're not even fully aware of because you're just not open to it yet. Okay. Let's see if we can get angel numbers for this reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers. A lot of times the angel numbers can confirm what is said in the reading and or provide you with an additional message you need personally. There's also sources out there that provide love interpretations for the angel numbers. So maybe explore that. Take the journey to research the numbers for yourself, because sometimes when you do, you can come across other signs, synchronicity, and serendipity Spirit needs you to find. I want to make sure you find that magic. Also, if you can refrain, please, from putting the number interpretations in the comment section for the same reason. We want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see what the number is for this love reading. 11, 6, and 3. So 1163 is your number. Go ahead and look it up. I will put it in the screen for you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also support my channel by visiting my Etsy store. Link is down below in the description box. Have some fun exploring my shop. There's a lot of cool things that I make there by hand, including handmade crystal jewelry, t-shirts I design myself, personal readings upon availability. When I have the free time, I will post them for people who are interested. Yeah, have some fun exploring. There's also vintage jewelry there that I have refurbished. So yeah, you never know what you might find. So much love to you wherever you are. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Take care and always keep shining.